Okay guys, how's it going? Maury here, and we're back in Hunter Classic. Got to finish off this last mission. Really want to get it done. If you caught any of the stream last night, late last night, I didn't get that last werewolf. I think we had to settle on a female grizzly bear to end the stream. Now, with any luck, we can do better today. So let's see what equipment we've got. We've got the Wolfbane. Get it right, Moz. Let's see. We have only 2 bullets left in there. Jeez. So we're getting through it. We've only got 2 there. 3 and 10, so we've only got 15 silver bullets left. Actually, let's go back into here. I want to go to equipment. Let's get rid of that. I'm not doing that anymore. I've got some camping supplies. It's first aid kits. I think I'm going to need a lot of. Let's get as many as we can. Scent eliminator. I'm not so sure about that. I don't think we will worry about it. Clothing, we are good to go. Weapons, rightio. What else can we throw in here? Maybe. Let's see. Let's get a decent. What about? Yes. Okay. No, it's too heavy. Righto. We're going to stick with the 10-point crossbow. So let's get on the go. Pick up the pace a little bit here. Now I'm going to run out the back here and just check for skulls. Check for skulls on the range. Where did my range go? Somebody stole my range. No, it's over there. Good grief. It's over there. Oh, crikey. Okay. So I'll duck over to the range here. Here we go. All sorts of spookiness going on over here. And we have a green skull. So good tip, guys. Come on over to the range. What was that? Nothing of any importance. That was only a green one. But all skulls are good skulls. Pretty light on up here today, actually. Did manage to snag 3 green skulls. Not 3 green ones, but 3 skulls up here yesterday. So that was pretty good. Not so much luck here today though, so let's hope it gets better. These targets look pretty good though. Up here at Goldhorn Pass. Look at that. We'll have to excuse that. That is my dog saying hello out the front to someone or something. Who knows? Maybe there's a werewolf at my front gate. It is only 11:30 in the morning, so I wouldn't expect it. Maybe it's just the mailman. So let's just check, see if we are loaded. Get those silver bullets in there. Get a bolt in the old 10-point crossbow as well. Just for starters. Now, yesterday I was running along here last night and there was a green skull around here somewhere. Couldn't get to it. It was a little green skull temptress. Just could not pick it up. It was only a green one, so not too concerned about it. Been trying to get into the Halloween spirit, I suppose. Not something we generally do a lot of here in Australia. It's not just not a thing that's overly popular, I guess. For the kids, you know, there are some kids that still get out and about, do a bit of trick-or-treating. No chance of them coming to our house unless they can climb the 6-foot fence. Good luck to them. They will meet Bella. She's pretty good with kids. She doesn't mind them too much. We make sure we feed her pretty well, so if they jump in, she'll struggle to get them down. But yeah, since we got the fence up and since we got the dog, we don't get too many visitors unannounced. There's an elk. We might just go and see what you are. Give a bit of a toot. Let's slow down. I like the rain. The rain sort of clears up visibility a little bit. Hello, hello. We're going to go and check you. That's 2 of them out there. So there is at least 2. Where are you? Around there? Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough for the bush. Yeah, so like I said, I've been trying to get into the Halloween spirit. So I've been playing this game a fair bit. By no means do I have like 50 wolf harvests. I haven't even got 25. I think I've only killed maybe 5 or 6, possibly. All of them last night on the stream, so I must admit I wasn't taking a lot of notice. I just wanted them to be over the 320 score. Now, where are these elk? Of course, I've just been walking along fairly nonchalantly and probably spooked them off. Not paying attention to my hunt. I'm going to drop down prone. Now that's just a female, so that's a little bit annoying. Just a little bit annoying. Hello, Jake Solomon. You don't like the Halloween update, mate? Yeah, I'm not that keen, man, on the visibility side of it, but it's a good bit of fun. Good bit of fun. I haven't been on any of the other maps. I know last year we were having dramas in a couple of the other maps. I think particularly White Rime Ridge was difficult last year, and I think there might have been a follow there or something. I have to apologise, mate. I can't see the notification. I heard a little sound. But thanks very much for stopping by, Jake. I did have 2 male elk over here. They're not paying me any attention. I've just got this female now, and she's going to spook pretty much. Okay, okay. Yeah, thought as much. Thought as much. They were just over the hill, but I really had to take that shot. She was going to spook, and they would have spooked anyway. And I can definitely see too, Jake, the visibility when it rains is probably the best time in these maps, and I could understand. I mean, it's pretty dodgy for somebody like myself who I got pretty good eyesight, and a pretty good monitor. But if you're having dramas, it's a bit rough because it sort of takes these sort of Halloween missions out, which is a shame. They are a bit of fun, as I'm going to try and, well, I really just want to see what these elk look like. We are on the Halloween mission, so I should be going after this one of the male elk tracks. Just saw the notification now, Jake. Thanks very much for the sub, mate. Awesome, great to have you here. Now, there's quite a few elk tracks floating around, but I'm after werewolf, so we're going for werewolf. After all of that, we've got one female elk, but it's werewolf we are here to get. I hope the stream looks okay, Jake. It's not too bad, even though the game itself is pretty dark and gloomy. Hopefully you can stick with us for a little bit. I'm not sure if you've been up to anything Halloweeny. These crows too. Crows in the game. I mean, they've been in the game here in this reserve for a little while now. They're pretty cool, but they certainly add to this spooky sort of atmosphere. Well, it would appear that I've got myself on the trail of that elk again. It was just roaming. Heading up to the borders here, so I don't want to go too far. what we'll do, oh, that was a bear. That was a bear. Well, that's good to hear, Jake. I'm glad that the stream is brighter than the gameplay, hopefully. As I was saying earlier on, trying to get into the Halloween spirit and so forth, and watching a bit of spooky stuff. I do listen to a couple of spooky podcasts every now and then, which is a good bit of fun. But yesterday I stumbled across a interesting little Halloween themed cooking show, actually. So there you go. Love it or hate it, it was a cooking show. It's pretty interesting, actually, what she was able to come up with. And I suppose, I don't know whether it was a bit of a cross between Jamie Oliver and Meet the Feebles or something. Probably not Jamie Oliver, more of a female chef. And Meet the Feebles, I don't know if anyone knows that reference, from New Zealand in the late 90s, I suppose. By a man by the name of Peter Jackson. Back in the day, back in his heyday. Enjoyed watching that. Meet the Feebles, bit of a like an adult version of the Muppets. Oh, really? Okay. So you got some coordinates there for me, Jake. That's pretty cool. Let's have a wee look on my map. So what have we got? 6-4 and 499. Whoops. So we're up around there somewhere, are we? In that region? Or that area up there? On the hills, eh? Interesting stuff. Where are we? We're down there. Well, we might just take a little detour. I mean, there's no harm in looking, is there? No harm in looking. Gonna go for a run anyway. So we come across some other animals. I have seen in the games that I've played here, the spawns that I've had have been reasonably good up until the point where I got my Wolfbane pistol and was actually able to kill them. I think I saw 2 albinos, albino werewolves, and was not able to kill them because I didn't have the silver bullets, obviously. I'm no longer on those maps, so with any luck they must be a fairly high spawn rate anyway, those fellas, because I have seen quite a few people get them. And having seen 2 myself does lead me to that conclusion. Well, they are not as rare as I would expect, I suppose. It's a a fairly short event. Oh, hello. That is one thing that they really could improve. I mean, look at that. How hard is that? Oh, I almost lost it again. That's a red skull. 20 skulls there. So yeah, they oh gee, and there's a blue one. They are very difficult to see. I don't know if anyone played the event last year where you had to collect the pumpkins, but they were a hell of a lot easier to see from a distance. And there may have been a few more of them. I don't know whether the skulls are certainly not as like they tend not to spawn as many of them, but it does make it more of a challenge, I guess, which is what we're here for. A challenging, fun game. But again, some people can get stuck on those missions where you have to get a particular skull colour, and unfortunately there's nothing more to it than just having to run around the map willy-nilly, or if you're lucky enough you jump in a multiplayer game like I've got open here. I do actually have a multiplayer game open, so if anyone is interested, I'm more than happy to jump in. And if you need some help with the missions, or just want to have a hunt, have a bit of fun, you're more than welcome to join me. Still have not heard one call from a werewolf. And they are certainly not as friendly as the werewolf in The Curious Creations of Christine McConnell. That's the little cooking show that I saw yesterday on Netflix. So what's this? Another grizzly. She's up there. I don't want to go up there. I'm going over this way. I'm going over this way. Apparently we have the potential to get one of the largest werewolves. Well, oh, you don't have the gun yet, Jake. That's a shame, man. Are you doing the missions? I know you said earlier that it's the game itself, like the visual aspect of it makes it difficult to do the missions. Now I know I got stuck on a few missions there, but I found that my main problem was I wasn't reading the mission instructions properly. I misread a couple of them. One of them was I think it might have been mission 5 or 6, where you had to shoot the werewolves. What was it? You had to scare it off. But then no, maybe mission 8. You had to identify a call from a grey wolf. No, Jay, you don't have to buy it. You can do the missions and you will get it after the 8th, when you complete 8 of the missions. So then the last 2 missions you are using it, and you have to hunt and obviously kill the werewolf. So yeah, if you jump in, you go to your missions, pick your mission out. Obviously you got to start from mission 1, and here we go. Game on, guys, game on. Oh, there might be 2. Oh dear, is there 2? Seriously? don't know. I don't know where they are. Oh, there you are. Oh, that was disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. He threw me. He threw me, but that is why. That's exactly why I have med kits. I did actually, I pressed the button and everything. I thought I shot, but I didn't. And they will spook, well, they'll flee back up this way pretty much, almost the way they came. And that's what I've found anyway. So, I mean, once I that's not a werewolf. Once I get this last werewolf, I need one over 320 score, and I'm more than happy to help out anyone struggling with some missions. But yeah, jump on in, Jake. Good stuff. Jump on in, activate your missions, start working through them. And if I find anything here along my trails that might be able to help you out, man, I'll give you a shout, that's for sure. So there's a fleeing track. I do have a few tents along the river, a few tree stands and tents, so plenty of areas to spawn. Hello, hello. Right, let's see if we can get this one, if we can do this a little bit better. Let's get out in the open a little bit here, so he's not having to zigzag around trees and the like. Now, where are you? Let's get my gun up. Oh, is that you over there? Wow, he did call out, but he's giving me the jip. He has given me the jip. Should I run around a little bit more? Let's do that. Really want to stay up here. And hello, the Pro, 645 meters. Is that you, Jake? This bodes well. We have a Pro in the house, so this should be good. This should be good for all of us. Good work. Where are we? Okay. I'll give you a thumbs up, even though you know, you're 645 meters away from me, Jake. You're hardly going to see the thumbs up, but you know, it's there. It's the thought that counts. Welcome to the game. And I do not know where this werewolf has gone. Right. I think I found him. I think I have found him. Where are you? Oh, this is going to be horrible again, isn't it? Oh, son of a... Did that go straight over the top? Hi. How are you going right now? I can't believe I missed that werewolf. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, Jake, if it's Werewolf Tracks that you're after, and mission number 1 does say you need to locate, well, an oversized grey wolf, which is a werewolf track, and then you have to identify the droppings as well. So I'll tell you what, if you head over towards me, there's a fair bit of action going on over here. You're bound to find quite a few tracks and a few droppings. Although I haven't found any droppings over here yet. So let's double check, make sure I am loaded with my silver bullets. Run around and check out where this guy went. Where'd you go? I can't believe I shot straight over his back, pretty much. Crazy, that would have been a perfect opportunity. Yeah, sure mate, not a problem. Not a problem. Now there's a fleeing track. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. Wow, tell you what, it has been a while since I've been in multiplayer and I have lost the chat button. So Jake, if you are listening to the stream, just let me know what button I got to press. But then again, if you're listening to me, mate, I guess you don't need me to type in the chat. We are going to be running around. Now, this could be interesting. That's a red skull collectible right here in this general vicinity. And there's a green one. Wow, green, red over here. If there's a blue one, that is basically that is mission number 7. but I cannot find a blue one here. There was one on the way over though, I think. So we shall see. We shall see. Now Jake, I don't know if you can still hear me mate, but there are two skulls over here, but you might want to leave them. We can mark this spot. Let's do it here. I'll go draw and we can mark this spot so that there are two skulls over here. Hey, hey. Pretty flash outfit too, mate. You got the trapper outfit on. Nice work. And we've got the bow happening. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. So you've got to get some Werewolf Tracks over here. So, I really. Righto, let's get you a track. Get you a Werewolf track right here. That should be one. And he's come up this way. Ah, tree. Ah, and there's a blue one. So if you hold off, oh well, or if you don't, yeah, that's all good. It's all good. It's all good. There'll be another blue one around anyway, mate. But those three, so there was two that I marked earlier, and that one, and that's basically mission 7 completed with those three. Here we go. Right, now we're in amongst the timber, which does make it a little bit harder. Oh, son of a... Which way to go? Non-inspirational gaming is in the house. Hello, how are you going? We are just having a bit of a hunt over here with me buddy here, the pro, or Jake Solomon. So he decided to jump in the multiplayer game, start the missions, see how we go. I have so far been killed twice by werewolves and not killed one werewolf, so this is the final mission for me, and I have to kill a werewolf scoring at least 320, so this should be fun. I don't even know what these ones have been because I haven't been quick enough to glance at the spotting info. And I don't know if the pro is in the stream still, but I'm trying to find, it's been a long time since I've been in multiplayer, and I thought I really oh, that's not it. You haven't done any of the missions either? None? Couldn't be bothered, eh? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm a bit of a mission hound. I love the missions. Non, when was the last time you played multiplayer? And wow, I mean, I can't seem to find the chat button to talk to Jake. Yeah, I was looking forward to a Call of the Wild Halloween as well, Non. Oh, you're jumping on the live stream again? Okay, pro, cool. That'd be good, mate. Because I mean, there might be a little bit of a delay with you asking a question and me talking. Oh, is there two of them? But I can't seem to find my talk button. Ha! So that's a noob error, isn't it? Speaking of noob errors, it's me and killing charging werewolves. Hello. Oh. Where you at? I pulled the trigger. I swear, I pulled that trigger. Well, luckily, there's another one up here. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, I didn't pull the trigger then. But yeah, this is fantastic. Yeah. So that's two down. Jake, good to see you back in the chat. You're still in the game as well. We can knock around together, mate. That's fine. I hope you picked up those the tracks for your first mission. And yeah, it gets me every time they charge me. I just can't seem to get them soon enough, but I will. We've just got to get some droppings for Jake. I think there should be some floating around up here somewhere, Jake. There's two of them up here. Oh, you did. So you've done that first mission, so we need to get you a Rocky Mountain elk. Is that correct? Now, where are you? Hello. Now don't go zigzagging and bouncing around all these blooming trees. Yeah, I think there is going to be a lot of ouches in this. Oh, you've got the tracks. Okay, so you've got the tracks, but you still need the droppings. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We should be able to get you some droppings. Like I said before, there are 2 of them floating around in here, so has to be some droppings somewhere. Where did you go? Your call came from over here. I'm sure of it, didn't it? Or did it come over this way? How many of those skulls have you picked up, Jake? I saw you grabbed the blue one. Did you get the green and the red? Yeah, I do have Discord, mate. It's a little bit difficult just for me to jump on at the moment, but here's a green one. It's all yours. So you got a blue one and a green one, is that right? So I know where there's a red one, so we'll keep that for, we'll probably keep that for mission 7 because it's a tricky one for you if you want. I think we need to go back up into the hills here. There were 2 of them roaming around up here, so okay, mate. But I mean, shoot me a request as well if you want, man. We can always hook up on Discord later. That'll be fine. Female elk, go away. Right, let's see if we can make this one happen. You're up there somewhere. Up there, up there. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Ah! Oh man, sorry about that. I was trying to get up over that hill, that little rise, and he's just been jumping up and down. I wasn't sure which way he was going to come at me from that little rise. Obviously, it was the wrong way. Right. Oh, it's going for me buddy Jake. What was going on there? I'm pressing the fire button and it wasn't shooting. What the hell? Well, that could be a problem. Where are you? Oh, you're in there. Dude, no. Yeah. Oh. No dramas. Not a problem. Not a problem. I wasn't using you as bait either, by the way. You know, all good, all good. That's just a wolf track. That's a werewolf. Well, I reckon up here, the log got him. Yeah, yeah, he got stuck underneath the log. Mate, you got to watch that, eh? The falling trees. Watch out for falling trees. Normally it's the drop bears in the trees, but you know, sometimes you can get taken out by a fallen tree. Not flash at all. There's some fleeing tracks. Hopefully we come across some no, it's just a normal wolf. That's another normal wolf. Oh, look at it. What are they all hanging out up here? Normal wolves, grey wolves, werewolf. I suppose that's what happens, isn't it? You know, normal wolves turn into werewolves. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Oh, no, not two of you. Wow. Ah! Dude. What is going on? Oh, you're joking. You are kidding me. Okay. Rookie mistake. Wow. Wow. Where are you, buddy? At least it wasn't a tree this time. All good. I'm not doing a very good job at protecting my mates here. This is not very good. I'm the one with the deadly silver bullets and pistols. Yeah, my old mate Jake the wolf bait here seems to be copping it. Where did she go? Maybe, yeah, stick behind me, man. Stick like, that's probably pretty good. Where'd he go? I'm going to get one of them, and now I've actually got bullets in my gun. I've got half a chance. Cannot believe that. Inconceivable. Inconceivable. Yeah. Oh man. It'd be funny if it wasn't so sad. Deer Slayer, hello. How are we? I am going to try and do the chat thing again, and that's not it. Okay. Wrong button. If, well, if Deerslayer wanted to watch the stream, I wouldn't need to chat to him, but that's not fair. How are we going, Deerslayer? He's over there, hanging out. And we're over here, getting seriously mauled. That's what I thought. Oh, look at that. Are you joking? No caps either, Moz. No caps. It's enter. Are you kidding me? Ridiculous. Like I said, guys, it's been a long time since I've done a multiplayer game. Yeah. So we are still trying to get these well, still trying to get a werewolf. I've lost count of how many times I have died, Deerslayer. We still need to get some droppings. How are you going, Jake? Are we having a win? Right. I've got bullets now. I have bullets. So that is potentially a good thing. I'm not going to count my chickens, but at least I might actually hear a loud bang. Oh, got him! Oh, and there we go. That's some lung blood there. Lung and heart. Okay, see, bullets, people, there's a tip for all you young fellas out there playing the game. When you go hunting, always make sure you got bullets. Because they help. Look at this blood, all the blood. So he must be on mission number 5. Shoot a charging werewolf. So hopefully, Jake, in some of these along here, oh, here we go. We'll get him on the walking track. Let's get him on the track, walking track. It's just a track. Look at this fella. Where's he coming from? Is he back here? Oh, son of a... Wow. Just run after them. Oh, am I talking to Deerslayer now? I think I was. Run at them. Oh, what the heck? Dude. Sorry, Jake. Where'd you go? There was a green one back there, but I don't know if you want to leave it till later, Jake. I've got the green one and the blue one marked, so if we can find, or if I can find the bot, are you kidding me? I shot him. He's like heart and lungs, and he's roaming. How is this guy not dead? He must be. Roaming. Well, one good thing about that, Jake, is that hopefully we should come across some wolf droppings. Oh, Jake's back there. All good. All good. Jake and Dareslayer hanging out. You've got it. Because I have lost my werewolf. Right. No, you've got it? You haven't. Is that my werewolf over there? No, that's an elk. That's a dead elk. Is it? Is that a dead elk? Pro? Jake? Yeah, it looks like a dead elk. Yeah, okay. I would love to know where this werewolf has gone. No idea. Just dropped off the face of the earth. Shot him. Heart and lungs. Now he's nowhere to be seen. Anyone would think he's some sort of mythical creature. And they can just get shot like that and disappear. You see my werewolf, Jake? I've lost my werewolf. So how are you liking the first mission so far, Jake? You've had quite a bit of running around here, trying to look for werewolf droppings, quite frankly, and coming up cactus, really. Wow. I even just lost his tracks, like, altogether. I don't know where he's gone. I'm going to go back over this way. This is Crazy Town. How's yeah, I haven't seen a track either. Yeah, right back to this track over here. I didn't think it was strange that he went to roaming. Now, that's what gets me. I don't think that that is the track that we are actually looking for, maybe. Because he's not going to go from bleeding and fleeing to roaming that quickly, surely. That's another roaming. See, I think I've got onto the wrong track here. There's a green skull over here, Jake. Feel free. Lone Gamer, hello, how are you? All yours, Jake. Batch, I am trying to get the last... Oh, it's because he went this way. Son of a... No, maybe he fled that way. I'm going to go this way a little bit. And see... What have we got over here? Hello, hello, hello. Yes, you slippery, slippery beast. You went in completely the wrong... Well, I went in completely the wrong direction. What's the point? Intestine, he'll be dead. He should be dead by now. Laying on the ground. There's some more over here. More blood. Yeah, Badge, I was so hoping they were going to do this for Call of the Wild as well. I was a little bit disappointed, really, that there's just nothing for Halloween for Call of the Wild. Yeah, I was looking forward to it. I mean, last year was okay. They really could have upped the ante. I mean, you have something like a werewolf in Call of the Wild. How awesome would that be? Here we go. Look at this fella. So, I reckon he's got to be 149 kilos. Oh, you are kidding me! For those that don't know, the last mission is it has to score over 320. No. Oh! 320? I was thinking 330. What the hell? Okay. There you go. That is a trophy shot. And let's get the boys in. Get on in there, fellas. Now, this is going to be interesting. Wow. Yeah, just have a wee chat amongst yourselves, guys. Here we go. This could be... wow, what have I done with myself? Holy. Okay, let's do that. And let's... try and pick him up. He is really awkward to handle, actually. This is ridiculous. Okay, fellas. Right. Okay, jump on in. Here we go. If Deer Slayer, where'd you go? He's legging it. Oh, he's bought his dog. Nice work. Nice work. Okay, Jake, I'll hang here for a little bit, mate. You want to position yourself? Get over beside me if you want, man. You're still listening to the stream. Yeah, Batch, pretty disappointing, mate, about the Call of the Wild thing. Try with a T-Rex. Impossible to take a trophy shot. Yeah, right. Is it? Oh, man. I mean, this guy's face is what it's all about. Pop over on the other side there, Jake. In between, pretty much in between me and the werewolf, and we should be good. But yeah, Batch. Yeah, I was really looking forward to the Call of the Wild stuff. Yeah, like I said before, that would have been It would have been pretty cool to see a werewolf like this run around in Call of the Wild. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Excellent. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to taxi him for sure. Rightio. So, okay. So now I have completed that mission. So let's go and get I cannot believe we haven't found any droppings for you yet, Jake. Non-inspirational is back. Hey, no worries at all, Non. Thanks for stopping in, mate. Loved your stuff earlier on today too. I really that's a pretty cool thing what YouTube have done there, I reckon, with that streaming or video. What's it called again? Oh, I'm getting all these different notifications happening. I'm just trying to get rid of it. Are you out? Deer Slayer is... Oh, the pro's gone. Oh, thanks very much for tuning in, Pro. It was good to have you, man. Enjoyed the hunt. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for the sub, and we'll definitely catch you next time. There is a green skull. There's a green skull over here if you need it, Deer Slayer. Okay, not a problem. Thanks, man. So, so I'm all done. I got that werewolf, and it took some getting. Certainly took some getting, but I'm glad I finally got it done. So we'll go and see what Deer Slayer needs over here. Mission for the charging werewolf, I think. So, so where are we? That is number 5. So yeah, you just got to shoot the charging werewolf to scare it off. So we shall go and see what we can do. So he's got to scare that off, and then the next one is harvesting a grizzly bear. Oh, he's been taken out. He's been taken out by a werewolf. Old Deer Slayer's injured. Hope he bought some med kits. Oh, he's fast travel. Okay. Now I do have a stockpile. There is a I will draw on my map here, right there. We have I think it's a red skull and a green skull, so that's for mission 7. And we should be pretty good to get those two. The red skull I think is one of the harder ones to get, so it's good I know where one is, and there's a green skull fairly close by as well, so that should bowl that one off. Oh dude, you gotta stay on your feet, dear Slayer. You just had a disagreement with gravity. He was only just coming out of the lodge. Now I'm not sure how it goes, whether or not, or how easy it is for somebody else to shoot a charging werewolf to scare it off. I don't know whether anyone else can really do that, but I can help him get a werewolf to attack, so that might be what we're going to do. Just some little wolves. Not at the moment, but there were two over there earlier. But anyway, we'll run around and find out. Yeah, good idea, man. Good idea. Last known location. Look at that. I've had a lot of work up around here. There was at least 3 or so werewolves. So we've got to get on the trail of one over here somewhere. Back to the bog standard wolves. Oh, that's a bear. That is a bear. There is a bear in here as well. Hurt? He just disappeared. I didn't hear a gunshot, so I don't know whether he actually got a shot off or not. You get a shot off? I'm on his tracks, so think he went this way. Yep. And then he's turned around and gone back that way. Is that how that's working? I don't think so. Let's go forward a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. I'm just going to hang here for Deer Slayer. There's two over here, I think. Ah, there's a shot. Only got knocked down. Bugger, he missed. Well, oh, how many medkits do I have? I have like, yeah, got heaps, bro. Medkits are not a concern. Whoops. Whoops. He's at it again. He's still over here. Oh yeah, you get him? You have a win? Oh. Well, he's shooting at a werewolf, that's for sure. Hopefully it's scaring him off enough to complete his mission. Shoot a charging werewolf to scare it off. And then we're on to the Grizzly Bear. So I don't know how Deer Slayer's going yet. I do not know. There he goes again. I don't know if the werewolf is charging or whether Deer Slayer's just having a go. He's definitely having a go out there, that's for sure. The werewolf has to be charging. You've only got to scare it off, you don't have to. You got it, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Now it's a Grizzly Bear. Oh, you got one already. Good work, man. Good work. Oh, Deathslayer, the stuff of legends. And he got his dog too. Wonder what his dog's name is. I don't know. I don't know. As long as it completed your mission. Doesn't really. Oh, okay. Shot it, never retrieved it. You got charged. Okay, okay. Hopefully. Hopefully it's gone down. What's your dog's name? Buckshot. Nice. Rightio, well, there is another one, and that is some more heart lungs. Get the old tracking skills up a little bit, at least. Wow. So either there's another one or this is the same one. Son of a missed. Well, batch, no, I haven't even checked the Steam sales. Have not even checked anything good on there. Got some old classics. What about the old PlayStation 1? I was just thinking of Wipeout. I don't know if you played that game at all. I don't know if I'm, well, I know for sure I'm not good enough on the old controller anymore, so you know, the old PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 games, sort of lost my touch with those, playing the PC. Those boys on the trail of that, have they got the blood trail of that wolf? Ah, the forest. So have you been How are you finding it? I haven't really had a look at that game very much. From what I understand, it may look a little bit like this. I don't know. Maybe a few less. Oh yeah, reload. That's a good idea, Moz. Always a good idea to reload your weapons with the correct ammo. Deerslayer's on a mission down there. I don't know if he's trying to find his bear. Horror survival game. Oh, it's mainly the horror survival games on sale. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Where did that werewolf go? It was up here, wasn't it? I don't know. Anyway. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Ali doesn't mind the horror survival games either, eh? So that should be good. No Call of the Wild this weekend. It'll just be all the forest, eh? Get lost in the forest. Speaking of lost in the forest, I don't know where these tracks have gone. I shot that thing in the heart and lungs. I have not been able to find a track. I'm going to go back, go to the last track, and see what we can do. I think he might have gone up the hill more rather than across it, like it's suggesting, possibly. Hopefully my old mate Deerslayer over there. Oh, Ali's favourite game is the Hunter Primal at the moment, eh? Excellent, excellent. I haven't played that yet either. I did see that. Was that on sale as well at one stage? Fleeing. Okay, so now it's going straight up. Oh, here's a track over here. Fleeing, there we go. Right, okay, it looks like back on the trail. Ah, here we go. Body. Man, seriously, I ran. Oh no. Elk. What? New trail. That's blood. They normally don't have blood with them. What? Okay. Okay, back to my, I think this is my werewolf over here. We'll go with that. Let's stick with that. We're going in the right direction. Not that one. Over there, although there is a couple of trails. Harvested Grizzly Bear. 150 kilos. That should be CSS 18. This is the werewolf.
Right. I will mark on the map where the red, red skull is, and green one also. So we are there. So there should be red and green skull. Where is you haven't played Call of the Wild in a week or so? Waiting for the Halloween missions? Yeah. Anyway, that is a shame. Oh well, Hunter Primal it is, I guess. Don't play any classic batch. Oh, there's a. Did I run right past this probably while I was typing in chat? Now, I haven't seen any more blood. I'm wondering whether I'm on the trail of the right werewolf here. No more heart or lung blood. That is a problem. You unlock the Wolfbane after mission 8, I think. Whoop. Crap. Oh, did I? That's a body. That was a body shot. That's unfortunate. Oh, hang on. Could be some more. No, body. Body. Yeah, batch. Yeah. I know the feeling. I just cannot. I cannot get away from it. Yeah, I've poured a fair bit of cash into this bad boy, but for some reason I just keep coming back to it. Don't know what it is. I do enjoy it. I guess there's a lot more diversity in this game over Call of the Wild. Obviously it's been around for a lot longer. Like, this game's been around for, what is it, 9 or 10 years now. Call of the Wild for, I guess, 2, coming up on 2. Is it 2? So, you know, Good stuff. Deerslow's got the blue skull. He just needs the red one, and the red one is over where I've marked. Now, I do not know where this wounded or the heart lung. The dude I did with a heart and lung shot, it's gone. As Percy would say, he's varnished like an old oak table. And he was fleeing, and he's fleeing back up that way. This is not looking good. At least my avatar is getting a heck of a lot of exercise today. Somebody has to. Can't find any other skulls. Oh. You've got the blue one. Okay. Thought the red one. Should be there. Oh, there. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a tough one, Batch. I reckon though, I mean, with Call of the Wild, you know, they develop it, they're adding more animals. If they get to this point, you know, this stage, there's so many animals, so many reserves, weapons. I mean, it's going to take a little while. Certainly not going to... Ah, he's got it. Okay, so he has done it. Rightio. Okay, enter. All good. Rightio. So he's done mission 7. He's got the green, the blue and the red. So he's on to mission 8, which is identify a call from a grey wolf. Oh, hello, Mr. Purple Skull. That's 50 or something, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Call from a grey wolf. Yep. Identify a call from a werewolf and harvest a grey wolf. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I did that one. Shot the grey wolf in the head from a tree stand, so that was okay. Popped up in a tree stand and gave it a call. I got 2 wounded wolves out here. However, let's see if we go tree stand, that one. Yeah, okay. Take me to your blood trail. Radio. We'll get buckshot on the job.
Maybe I should have bought my my scent hound as well. But that's a pretty good idea. Good work by the deer slayer here. Now it's in here somewhere. Somewhere. There should be blood anyway. There should be blood, and there should be lots of it. Now, it's going to look really bad if there's no blood. Where is my blood? That's not my blood. Where did the blood go? What the heck? I do not understand. Yep, blood over there. Yes. I don't get it. It disappeared. I'm telling you. It's been vanished off the face of the earth. Oh well. Oop. Sorry, deer slayer. Nope. 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 My blood has gone. I mean, I haven't harvested. I didn't pick it up. What the? Oh well, you want to go to the tree stand. For wolves. Radio. Oh, dude. Yeah, sorry man, I didn't realise he was let's see. Let's put some calls out. Let's put some calls out at least. Get some wolves happening. Okay, you. Let's see what this buck looks like too while we're sitting here. May as well. He's 18. Oh no. Sweet. Rightio, let's check this buck out. Nice one, buckshot. So I tell you what, he's only got to get a call from a grey wolf. And there's some wolves coming in. So this could be good. Deer Slayer is all over it. The wolves are coming from across the other side of the river here. I wonder if I can get any eyes on. Probably not. Probably not. I can hear them, and ooh, 225 buck. Hello, we are Have we Flynn Prestige? Do not move at all. Let's see, he's got the tracer arrows on now. That buck did not even... Oh, he's bolted now. I wonder if that was old mate Flynn. We've still got wolves coming. Hopefully. Hi Flynn. Mind. Bouncing another 10. Oh. Or not. Spotted a big buck. Before Flynn. Is that a wolf or is that buckshot? Ah. Bummer. Yeah, it took ages for him to spook though. It looked good, that tracer arrow flying through the sky. Well, I don't know whether this is quite working. Try roaming. Yeah, it's not good for streaming, stand hunting. So, okay. Yeah, no probs, man. We might be ending the stream. It's been over 2 hours anyway. Oh, Deer Slayer's still hanging up out there. Tell you what I wouldn't mind though is checking out this fella that I saw scampering away. Not the guy that came over here that was spooked, but there was another fella, bigger boy, that said estimate 175 to 225. Now, what the? Yeah, so, and thank you very much, Deer Slayer. Good man, thanks very much, mate. It's been a pleasure to hunt with you as well. Thanks, mate. Deer Slayer and his trusty companion Buckshot. It's been a pleasure. So I'm pretty sure it was Buckshot. Seems to stand out. I'm going to go over here and, like I said before, see if we can get onto this max. Well, what, 175 to 225. I mean, that's a big range, but he looked to be over 200s anyway. Now I don't know whether maybe it was Flynn when he spawned into the tent that spooked him. Maybe it was the wolves that spooked him. Here he is. Oh, sweet. Excellent. And it just starts to rain at around the right time when I want some good visibility. And there's Deer Slayer on his way over. I don't know. Now this is much better. I mean, I talked about it in last night's stream. I would love it, like, I mean, if it rained all the time. Hello, mushroom. Yep, there we go. Golden chanterelle, or something to that effect. Now, let's get on the old crouch. No, we're not really keen on walking through cobwebs. That, oh geez, there's one there. Have them at a work, or I've experienced them before. They're golden orb spiders. These things are pretty big. Some of them can get up to the size of your hand. And they make some pretty decent webs, and I tell you what, they are strong. I have walked into quite a lot of those in the scrub, walking through the bush as part of my previous job. We used to do a lot of it. Used to do about 15 k's a day sometimes through the scrub, and walking through golden orb spider webs, trying to avoid standing on snakes. I remember once dragging a 50-meter wire through the bush. We had to drag it. Anyway, we had to move 50 meters, and we had to drag this 50-meter wire through the scrub, connected up to another wire. and on my way back down the line, you just check the line as you walk back to the other end of it, and lo and behold, it was lying straight over the top of a snake, and that was fairly early in the morning, and I tell you what, that got me going for the rest of the day. Every little step, every time I stood on a stick, glanced out of the corner of my eye and caught a little bit of movement, oh, freaking me out the rest of the day. I thought it was another snake. I don't even know what it was, so I didn't stick around to introduce myself. I just got the heck out of Dodge. Another thing was I had to walk back over that same track again. Once you've checked the line, you've got to walk it again. So this guy doesn't look as big. Oh, he's only the little fella. He's the guy that spooked the first time. But I will take care of you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So he's only a little fella. He's the guy that spooked, the second one that spooked, I think. But I'm pretty sure he is not the one that I had tracks of. Or was he? I think he was. Damn. So maybe this is the guy. This is the 220, 225. Maybe. Well, we're going to go and check him out. See what he is. I don't mind a little bit of mule deer hunting, just to wind down the day. It's been pretty hectic, sort of running around. Been killed quite a few times. I think I've had more deaths than I've dished out, that's for sure. So maybe we can clean up on a few animals that aren't going to charge me, aren't quite as aggressive as your bog standard werewolf. Maybe even I might come across a grizzly bear out here, but one thing's for sure, there's no snakes. So I'll be okay in that department. And there's my golden orb spider webs. Tell you what, when you get one of those sitting on your face, she's a different sort of an environment, that's for sure. Hello, hello, hello. Son of a, I was too slow. Too slow. Too busy chatting. You like the mule deer too, Batch? Yeah, I don't mind them. They are good. I've got myself one non-typical in this game. One non-typical mule deer. It's pretty chuffed with that. Couple of rares. Couple of piebalds, stuff like that. Have not got an albino one as yet, and this one didn't look like it anyway, so we won't talk about that. Oh, nice, first place a couple of times. The biggest mule deer with a shotgun competition. Look out. Oh, there we go. There's a grizzly bear. It's only a female. I'm not going to be worried too much about her. See if we can get this big fella. Now he's spooked fairly easily, so I'm expecting him to be a decent size. it's sort of, is it just me, or is it a little bit clearer up here? Of course, we're not like in amongst the trees or anything either. Is this my boy here? 60 to 90 kilos. That's got to be him. It looked to have a decent sort of a rack on him. There's still a beautiful map. I mean, even with the Halloween tinge. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Old Deerslayer. I'm not sure what's happened to our mate Deerslayer. He's hanging out there on the other side. Maybe he's decided to try to call in some wolves and try to knock that one off. Of course, he's what's he got to get? Halloween missions. Identify a call from Grey Wolf. Identify a call from a werewolf. That's not our fella. Oh, and neither's that. That's my dog outside. I don't know if you can hear her. But she's just saying g'day. She's out there saying hello to someone. Probably the neighbours bringing their bins in. Pretty exciting here. It's bin day. Nothing beats a bin day. You get to take the rubbish out. Beautiful, good stuff. They've got the recycling actually with the cans and bottles now up here in good old Queensland. Nothing like being a little bit behind the times. I think most other states have it. I know South Australia do. They've got the 5 cent return or something, I think, on the cans and bottles. So I'm a bit of a fan of the old Coke Zero. I do go through a fair old swag of it, whether it's in can form or 600ml bottles. Love to get the old 600ml bottles from Subway, dropping the missus off at work. But we can recycle them now. Well, not now. Well, actually, yes, now, as of the 1st of November. So there we go. 1st of November in Queensland. You can now recycle your cans and bottles. It's amazing. Amazing technology. I mean, it's 2018, people. I was recycling cans back where I grew up in New Zealand in the early 90s. So I don't know what's going on over here, but anyway, you get that. So this mule deer is still fleeing. Let's give him a couple of little toots. Now I'm not sure, some of our people in the chat there might be from the smarter states down south that have had the old recycling in for a while. It's pretty handy. I mean, we'll always see the little 5 cent refund on our cans and bottles. Just sitting there mocking us. But not anymore. We get to use it. I don't know how much we get back. I don't know whether it's going to be the 5 cents. Who knows? I haven't really looked into it. That's Queensland for you, batch. Way behind the times. Way behind. Must be all the sunshine we get up here. I don't know. Maybe it. I know it fades the curtains, but maybe it also slows down time. You know. I mean, that's why we don't have daylight savings up here. Doesn't make sense anyway, I don't think. I don't know why anyone has daylight savings anymore, quite frankly. Quite frankly, it's really... You know, it just messes up with so many things. Just think of the cows. Think of the milkers out there. They don't know what time it is anymore. They're confused. We're not getting our milk on time. The farmers don't know what to do. The old ladies having to change their curtains because they fade too quickly. It's all just very distressing. I grew up in New Zealand, right down the bottom. Lovely little place. I remember daylight savings down there. Going to bed, you know, when I was a wee tucker. Go to bed 8:30, 9 o'clock. I hear a deer. I think. Oh, there he is. There he is. Shall I give him a call? I don't think that's the... don't think that's the one. Am I going to be able to squeeze that right about there? No. Oh well. Well, I don't know if that's the same guy, but took a shot on him, obviously. Yeah, so we had daylight savings back in NZ. I mean, they still do. Nothing has really changed there. Let's face it, the little town I grew up in, I don't think anything's changed there since the 70s or the 80s. And that was just a body shop, was it? Disgraceful, absolutely disgraceful. So, just go to bed 8:30, 9 o'clock. Broad daylight. Broad daylight till about 11 probably. You know, there's only so much that those curtains could block out. And a young fella, he doesn't want to go to school in the morning. He wants to stay up and play because it's still daytime. Anyway, I've made a horrible shot on this mule deer. I do apologise. That's a... oh no, that's another female grizzly. Tell you what, how fun is this going to be? Let's not do that. Let's do that. Let's swap my ammo out, because we can do that. Let's test something. I have heard a rumour that the Grizzly Bear will no longer charge. So, let's go and find out. Let's put it to the test. I should be able to run, if I can get over certain huge obstacles. I mean, I'd probably, let's face it, I'd probably struggle in real life to get over that that log. Where are you, Mr. Grizzly or Mrs. Grizzly? Here you are. Oh, crap. Okay, so these are your answer, people. They do still charge. Now, if I can get my gun out, I might. No, probably not. Well, she's going to be fleeing for a little while, I think. Yeah. Chalk it up to another death to Maurie. I mean, that's the roaming track. This will be a fleeing one over here. Yep. And she will just keep running. I think I've got to slow it up a little bit and at least give her a chance to cool down. So we'll give her a chance to cool down a wee bit. I haven't heard any werewolf calls over this way, so I don't know if that's a thing or not. Like a regional type thing. They don't like hanging out over this way. We've a lot of activity over here, as you can see. A lot of activity. They should charge, and they did charge, Batch. They did. I did hear a rumour, I cannot remember where it was, that they had stopped charging. So I thought to myself, well, let's check it out. Confirmed, they're still charging. I haven't seen a skull over here either. Not seen hide nor hair of a skull or werewolf. I am going to end up getting a letter from Doc about the mule deer back there. Poor bugger that he is. Oh well, you get that in the big jobs. I cannot. That's a werewolf. Rightio. Okay. The bear was not harmed. Let's go and track us down a werewolf. Now, if we get the werewolf, hello, hello, hello. There you go. Not far at all. Ooh. Did that hit? Did that hit? Did I get him? Body? Well, what? Ah, so... Oh, what are you doing to me? Of course. Oh well. Rightio. Let's track him down, and he will charge at me again. This time I've got the silver bullets, and he will not get away. Good grief. Leap off the rock. did your track go? There. Dodge the trees. So that's about it for, like, well, as far as it's the 1st of November. Geez, 1st of November. It's almost Christmas. I mean, my missus bought Christmas t-shirts a good, I think, like a month ago from a shop. She couldn't resist. I think they were literally just putting them on the shelf and she saw them, snapped them up. Thank you very much, I'll have one of them. No, she got two. I'm not sure if one was for me or not. I haven't found out yet. Hiding down a little ridgy thing in amongst the trees. Where? There. Oh, that has to be one of my best shots ever. Hello, sunshine. Do I get him in the face? I don't know. Christmas crap in the supermarkets and shops already. Yeah, already. It was a month ago. Disqualified because I used the two. Yeah, the 308 on them. Oh man! And then I hit him in the ear. Well, let's get a little trophy shot, shall we? Let's see how difficult this is to actually maneuver a werewolf. Let's get something. He's just chilling. He's just kicking back, having a good time. And then I come along. No, I want to do that. Right. Jeez, it has been a little while since I've played. So I don't want to do any of that. Actually taking, no, geez, don't do that, it's a family show. Right, this looks, oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at the eyes, I tell you what, the detail that they've done here on these guys is pretty good. I mean, they look sensational. The claws, they are pretty cool. I'm going to accept that, and we might call that a stream. Actually, I might go over to my lodge and just check these guys out, see how they look. Let's go to a lodge. No, let's go to a lodge. Let's go over here. See how we go. I haven't as yet. I've taxied one. I have taxied one. So if I just go in here and I'll look at Now, it didn't give me option. Now, I wouldn't have been able to taxidermize that one because I got disqualified. Now, there is that one. So I'm actually just taxiing a couple now. So this is really interesting for everyone, I'm sure. 2-2, let's go. Yeah, anyway. I'm pretty sure I got no. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I've got a couple here. Now, right. Let's go in and have a bit of a squeeze. Oh, okay. Now, I don't know, let's just go here. Pick one, anyone. And it will open eventually. With any luck, here we go. Now, I've got to ditch, I'll have to ditch one of these boys. Maybe that one. Hey, hello. So, right. Oh, that. There you go. Well, okay. So I won't be able to show you at the moment. But this is what one of my trophy rooms looks like. One of my lodges. Hello, Mr. Goat. This is, he's not my biggest, I don't think, anyway. Where are you? No, none of that. Water buff. 215. I'm pretty sure I've got a bigger one now, 220s or something like that, I think. Little Arctic Fox, little blue fella. Now we're at White Rime Ridge. 167 Bighorn. I think he is my biggest. A 214 Muley. I've actually got a 220 or something. And that's just a magpie goose. I did that just because it's a magpie goose. We actually had, I've noticed actually since getting the magpie geese in this game, I've noticed that there's a roundabout near the hospital where I drop the wife off to go to work, and there is a roundabout where a flock of these guys hang out just on the roundabout, hooking into the grass, hooking into the bugs, whatever they're eating in the grass. But this week while I've been home, have not seen them. I think maybe they might have gone due to some roadworks in the area, so I don't know, roadworks might have spooked them off. That's my big polar bear. Pretty happy with this guy. 28.4. He's big. So anyway, we might have to call it, unfortunately. I'll have to boot up a single player game and sort them out. So yeah, I will do that. Thank you again for watching, and yeah, happy hunting, guys.